have kept a journal for a very long time. This is my first journal that I got. My dad got it for me when I was in 2nd grade. So this is 2010. Not a diary. Please don't read if you aren't me. Thank you for that. So it starts out, nobody's perfect. It goes across 2 pages. My 3rd entry, colors should have a free write. This is a good one. This one just starts out strong. Mom is sometimes like this. Mwahahaha. I will crush all. And then I came back and I wrote, but not always. Barely ever. Almost never. There's a drawing too. So next I somehow pressed a monarch butterfly into here. And I labeled it monarch butterfly. And then I put in, as a side note, I did not kill this butterfly. A fact about butterflies. Butterflies are not bud hair or butter or flies. Actually, 3 facts. 11, 12, 11. Yesterday was amazing. It was 11, 11, 11. Annie's mom called my mom at 11, 11 on 11, 11, 11. 11, 10, 11 was cool too because it snowed. Oh my gosh. November 15th, 2011. You get the best colors from your heart. How to get them is you reach calmly into your heart and grab calmly and pull the color out. The problem is you cannot see this deep, deep blue. So you have to imagine it. The deep blue might be the color of the butterflies that you get in your stomach when you are nervous. When I was little, I thought that there was candy in clouds. I remember imagining mostly M&Ms in the clouds. If there was a blue M&M in the clouds, it would be the beautiful deep blue. My special deep blue is my favorite color. I got a yellow ticket today. In my class, there are yellow tickets, green tickets, and red tickets. You get a yellow ticket if the teacher said to do or not do something specifically, and you did the opposite. My teacher gave the art teacher yellow tickets and green tickets. The art teacher's intern said to keep your voice low, and my friend told me his sister was in 3rd grade and she was 9, but I'm 9. So I said, what? But not very loud. And she came over to my table and gave us all yellow tickets. I was actually so hurt by that, I remember. Christmas wish list. Notebook with lines that flips up. Flashlight, knife case, duct tape, gloves, cane hikers. That is funny. It's like preparing for something. These were the things that I wore in 6th grade. Like, I remember I definitely wore that and that. I don't know if I ended up wearing that. I hope not. This, I definitely wore. And that. And that. I remember that top. I really hope I didn't wear that, but I know I did. This, I think I wore. That I definitely wore. Okay, I'm not gonna read this one, but this is, I think, 8th grade. And I wrote a 2-page letter to my sister because she read my journal. And it starts out with, this one's actually for you. And it's really aggressive, so I can't even, I haven't even finished it myself. But, okay, so I'm in the middle school era, and I have been, leafing through every journal, but they're, way too cringy to read. But this is something cool that I found. Treehouse plans. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a pretty awesome looking treehouse. It's a really cool drawing. This was one of a kind for me. Sauna treehouse. Made of skis. That is kind of awesome. Okay, so We've been in the middle school era for a while now. This, I'm afraid, is maybe not the hardest to read because we haven't gone to high school. But like, none of this is really that interesting to me. Like, I went through this phase where I just would dot all my I's with circles, which is like really annoying to read. Okay, let's see. We finally arrived at Silent Lake Campground. The Hearts are 2 cars behind us. Yay. Kendall is driving so she can show off her skills. Mom and Sandy are at the welcome station, while Charlotte and I are reading the bulletin board. Warning. Active bears. What? Charlotte and I played in the tent after dinner doing quizzes and reading magazines. We soon brushed our teeth and went to bed. Today is another cold morning, which means more hot cocoa for them, more orange juice for me. At dinner time, I accidentally burned my hot dog until it was black and hard. For dessert, we had stuffed mint Oreos. So good. We sat by the fire and talked and played James Bond. We all got very tired from all the boating, tubing, and playing, so we went in the tent to do the usual, magazines, quizzes, and talking. We soon fell asleep. Good night. Oh my gosh. July 16th, 2014. I woke up kind of early today while it was still cold. My dad was up early making pancakes. Yum! With the pancakes we had orange juice and blueberries. Emma had blueberry pancakes. After breakfast, we hung around the campfire and played James Bond for a long time. We played for so long until it was lunchtime. For lunch, we had mac and cheese. It was very good. I think 21 boxes. 4 boxes wasn't quite enough. Today, I had my 3rd ADHD test done. It did not go well, to say the least. Basically, the dude didn't think I had ADHD and just thought I was an idiot. Apparently, I have an IQ of 87. He told me if I was 2 points slower, I would have a brain functioning issue. Basically, that I would be disabled. He kept saying, I bet Okemos is tough for you. It's really hard. It's probably really difficult for you to be surrounded by a bunch of smart kids. As if I'm not a smart kid. That kind of dug deep. Then he kept asking what I understand from what he was saying. I was like, dude, I am not stupid. I hear what you are saying loud and clear. The minute I got out of his office, I started to cry. Then a few hours later at home, I realized how actually funny it was. Why does stuff like this happen to me? Of course I am clinically stupid. No. Moral of the appointment was schedule a 4th try. Oh. Back to work on my journal entries. I'm getting bored. Kind of. But anyway. Alright, so we're in 2019 now. I've gone through a lot of reading. Because it wasn't what I needed to share. But this is from 12/12/2019. Okay. So first, I just ran up the stairs too. So first I got deferred from MSU. I told almost no one. Then today I got deferred from UVM. That one hurt a lot more. I hate this all. I was sulking for a while. Sometimes I do that. I did not cry. I rarely do that. Anyway, I was about to go to bed and Eli called me and told me he was in my driveway. I came out and him and Ben brought me Chick-fil-A. They gave me a pep talk and it made me feel a lot better. Before they arrived, I was feeling as though I have nothing going for me. It's so not true. Cross country was slow. My GPA is slow. I haven't worked hard enough. But when they came to cheer me up, I realized that I will never have nothing because I have been blessed with the best friends in the world. Not everyone has people who would do that for them. I know that I don't do everything the way I should, but I think that I get it pretty well. I think I understand. If others don't see it in me, so be it. Doing what I do is worth it. I know because of things like this. And anyway, I'm intelligent and driven, and I will be successful. How do I know? I already am. I succeeded today and got 100 on my math test. I have an A in math. Why do I care? I've been asked this week. For so many reasons. Wait, actually, that was like a really big deal to have an A in math for me because that was the first A that I got in a math class since like middle school, and I understood the content that we were learning, and it was fun and exciting and so validating. So that was cool. I am so mad right now because I just spent hours recording a video of pieces of my journal, and half of the time, more than half of the time, I forgot to press record. So yeah, that made me feel like Sappho, but in like a dumb way, not like a cool lesbian island way. I'm in the cemetery, trying to get some B-roll, do some reflection, but it's hard, and I'm tired. I feel fulfilled with what I did do, honestly, and I don't really want to read my journals from college yet. Like, I don't feel like I just don't feel like it's ready. It's still baking, it's still in the oven, so I'm gonna take the recording fail as a sign to not go there yet. But sometime I will. And I don't know if it'll be in a product, like a video, but I'm gonna make what I make with what I have, and we'll be good with that. I did learn a lot from reading my journals from childhood. Like, I don't know, I knew all of the things that I wrote down because I've read through them before, but just reading them again at a different point in life I feel like it's just really, it's good. It's good to do. So I did. And